Bonjour! Again, 2 videos in one day. Smiths Enfield Bakelite clock. I've just finished cleaning this up and polishing it. Very nice indeed. I love the shape of it, love the lines. It's a mantel clock, but I've got it on top of my fridge. Most of my Bakelite's in the kitchen, as you've previously seen. Yeah, very nice thing. Fully mechanical, no electricity anywhere to be seen. That really is a nice finish, just saying. And I was a bit confused when I first got it as to how to set it, because I thought one of those would be to set it, but then of course that wouldn't make sense because the minute hand would collide. Both those are actually winders. One winds the actual clock mechanism, and the other winds the mechanism for the chimes. It's got an actual coiled chime in the back. There's the key for it as well. Big old key. Yeah, there's the pendulum going inside. There's the little hammer or striker or whatever they're called, and there's the chime. It's in quite tidy condition. It's a bit dusty in there. I've not cleaned the inside of it yet. I'm not going to dismantle all the clock because I'm not a clockmaker. You know, I'm more comfortable with a soldering iron than a watchmaker screwdriver. I didn't polish that back door. Shameful. That's what it looked like all over when I got it, but that's the back, so bugger it. You set it by manually moving the minute hand. I'll just move it to 6 o'clock so you can see the chime working. You adjust it, you can make it, you can get these very accurate if you've got the time and the patience to do it. There's a little, I don't know whether you can see it, on the pendulum there's a little dial you can turn, and that moves the pendulum up and down that arm there slightly. So obviously the higher up it goes, the faster it swings, and the faster the clock goes. The lower down it goes, the slower it swings, and the slower the clock goes. The striker, the chime is anchored to this big chunk of iron here, which stops it from vibrating the rest of the clock when it chimes. Little vents in the back so that the chime sound can come out. Yeah, so that's that. Smiths Enfield clock, of unknown age, but probably quite old.